All right, well, it's the beginning of March here in Louisiana at the Louisiana Farm. I'm exercising, what is this horse called? I think Wings. I don't know. Last horse to do today down here. I started probably about 6 o'clock. I guess maybe we could have got done a little more quickly, but it's all right. We're ready to start putting sugarcane into the ground. So we'll get on that today. I probably got to go buy some more sugarcane billet to ensure that we do indeed have enough to get all the fields done that we want to get done. But if you look in the upper right, the money's gone down. I'll show you why here in a minute after we take care of this horse here. All right, so yeah, it is Wings. Come on. Get clean. And 100%. So yeah, that's Wings, that's Rudolph, that's Nifty, and then we renamed the gray Inferno because it was also named Nifty for some strange reason. All right, so we're sitting at $65,000. We were probably up around 170 yesterday. This is why. I went and I bought that New Holland. Pat made the suggestion that we sell the Challenger and buy the New Holland. Now, I don't normally sell stuff. But in this particular instance, yeah, it's the only way financially we could have done it. Otherwise, we'd be down at nothing right now. I didn't want to sell the Challenger initially because I thought it was my higher horsepower tractor at 225, when actually the Deutz-Fahr has 230. So actually, this was my higher horsepower tractor. So this one's like a 381. Right, T8 Genesis 380. It does need some work, quite a bit, probably about over $10,000 worth of work, I think. Let me check. Yeah, $11,000. So we're gonna hold off for now because we don't necessarily need it. But now we got a bigger tractor. We can look at getting bigger equipment that we couldn't normally do with this stuff. I'm going to jump in our Farmall here. Come on. And I got the back lifter on already. I'm going to run over by the greenhouse and the pond. I don't think there's anything there, but I need to turn the greenhouse on. It's March. My general rule is I turn the greenhouse off for the winter, which is essentially this. I turn it off at the end of November and I turn it back on in March. So here we go. It's full of water and we're doing chili peppers primarily. I think it is it a split production? I should probably do garlic too. I'm gonna do garlic too. There we go. There's some garlic in there. I see it now. Yeah. Everything looks good here. This tractor's pretty filthy. Alright, chickens are alright, I think. So it's 7:40 now. Let's get the Deutsch bar out. I think it will. It will work with our sugarcane planter. And the color matches too, so. I think at some point I'm gonna need to go get some more sugarcane. Walter wants us to try and get some contracts to get the bank balance back up as well, which is probably a good idea. So when I go get more sugarcane, that's probably the time to do it. Okay. So I think we'll just start right here. So this is like a 2-row planter, I think. Okay, turn on. Steering assist. Okay, it would start with up-downs, that's right. So we will start with up-downs as well. Which means I'm gonna back up and come over here. Get lined up on this one. There we go. And then where should we drop down? I don't know. Probably about... I'll drop down here. We'll see what happens. That looks about right. Okay, we're bouncing along. Wow, it's we'll see if we'll get going. What's the working speed on this thing? I don't even know. So I'm looking at this. Of course, he probably had a different type of soil type. Mr. Sealy P was putting sugarcane in on his Brazilian map. He beat me to the punch. Planting sugarcane. I've been talking about it for a while. I just didn't get to the right month. He ended up actually doing it before I did. I've been talking about it for I don't know how long now. Anyway, let's get this stuff in here. Of course, we are going into plowed ground, and he was not, so that's probably why. It's going down. We're down. Yikes. He's doing precision farming too, so that might have made a difference too. But we seem to be going through the sugarcane billet very quickly. We are down probably 15% by the time we get to the end of this here. That's quite a bit. Looks like it's actually going to be the case too. There we go, that's the right one. Still running, right? Yeah, it is. All right, we're going now. The speed was not great when we first started. Seemed like we couldn't get up to speed. Now we are, so that's all right. So I think we'll get this one done. And then I may turn it over to a worker to do the next field. And I'll go get some more sugarcane billet. Finishing the rounds. Now I'm on the headlands here and I used almost all that I had. So this is, yeah. Let's see, what do I need to do? Okay. This is gonna go through the sugarcane belt pretty quick. I won't be having a worker going while I go get more because, well, we went through it pretty quick. I think what I can do is I'll go get some more. And then I'll finish that field, I'll set a worker off on the next, and then I'll go get more. Now, we didn't do this when we loaded it the first time. We just pulled the truck up to it, but here. Or what? From this side, I guess? Would probably be better. Or you go up the ladder. Whoop, a little more. There we go. Like that. Let's see. No. Refill, there we go. All right. I don't know why. I got rain coming this morning too. Oh. But the good thing about this is if I head into town to get the sugarcane billet, I can get a worker going on a contract maybe. Quick run into town, pick up some more sugar cane billet. What did we get? 6 last time? I think so. We'll get 6 again. Here at the store, I'm wondering if I got a wheel and pedals, if it would correct my tendency to oversteer, because it is awful. All right, let me take a look at your used equipment sheet, and then I need to get some sugarcane billet, probably about 6 pallets. Oh, wow. That's just like the one we have, isn't it? Yeah, we already have one, and we bought that. Our forage harvester already as well. Consumables under special crops. Sugarcane 6. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'll go ahead and get those loaded. Yep. All right, so now we need to see, how about contracts? There are 2 hoeing contracts, which I think would be good. Actually, that weeding one would be good too, but we can get both of these going. Maybe I can get the guy going to field 6. I'll borrow the items for, I'll borrow the items for field 8, which is over by us. And then I'll accept the contract for field 6. Okay, so hopefully we can get the guy, that worker, to drive out and start on that job. Yeah, looks like it. Okay. So I need to do this. If I put them on like that, can I fit more? I might could. I can need to look at that. Let's see. That down. Yeah, if I can put them on the long way, I need to move the truck. Because if I can put them on that way, I should be able to get probably 2 more on, and that's what we're going to need to do. We need as many as possible. I'm back at the farm with the sugarcane billet. Hopefully this will allow us to get going here. Again, the worker is over in the field, so that's good. Let's see. So we'll be able to fill this, I think, the rest of the way. And then we'll finish that field, we'll top it off again, and then I'll be going and getting more. I wish I had a bigger truck. We can get, what, 8 at a time, it looks like. And it takes, what? I guess we're interesting. Alright, we'll go with that. We should be good for a little bit, actually. We can fill it one more time, so yeah. Alright, how do we want to do this? I think Andrade there, so yeah. Unfold. Yeah, I think that'll work just fine. Let's see, we'll get on the line, turn it on, drop it down, and away we go. Doing the headlands will probably take about as long as it took to do everything else, too. We'll see. Can't remember what time it's going to start raining. I think we'll probably be going until it starts raining. I think it was around lunchtime, so we're probably at risk of it starting pretty much any time now. While it's raining, we can probably continue to hoe, so that'll be fine, and we can just go get more sugarcane billet while it's raining and try and get a stockpile going. Done with this field. It's what, 12:30 now? 12:20. Wow. About a couple months ago, there was a single row sugarcane billet planter that came available. I should have bought it. This is going to take a long time. And having an additional planter probably would help immensely. Hasn't started raining yet, so we'll get over here. We'll get this thing reloaded. Whoa, careful. Too close. back up. Try this again. There we go. Oh, it's taking it from the different one. I'm gonna end up with like a bunch of half empty ones. We'll get a worker in the field going with this. Okay, we're back at 100%. We'll get the worker in the field going with this. We'll offload the truck, the rest of those off of the truck, and then we'll go get some more. This one should be fairly easy. We'll put this one on the AI worker. Blocked by an object was probably me. Oh, I didn't have it unfolded. There we go. See it working there. That is very cool. Alright. I don't know when that rain's coming, but... So what's this? Let me see what this looks like over here. This field. 77% yield bonus. Did we... I thought we... Oh, shoot. The fertilizing is not doing anything. Isn't it? Let's take a look at the map. It's not actually fertilizing it as we're planning it because we already had the fertilizing state. Look at the map. Soil composition. I need to turn off the mulching. Yeah. Shoot. So we're just wasting fertilizer by... Okay, so we'll unload it after it gets done. So we're unable to get away with... We were trying to get away with one there. Didn't work out for us. Did that... Can I not adjust those? I don't know. Put that one down there. So right next to it. Can't believe I wasted all that time trying to fertilize those fields, and it's not going to take. And we've got a fertilizer option on our planter and our seed drill, and also in our billet planter. I thought it was something I could get away with. Did not end up being the case. kind of, sort of. A little lower, no, a little higher. Okay. All right, so I'm off to the store again, and I'll get 8 more. Okay, we're loaded up again and back at the farm. Hopefully that'll all work out. So he's still going. That's good. I think the worker's moving to the other field. I'm not 100% sure on that. And I don't know when the rain is coming. Let me see how that worker's doing over there. I gotta fix that fan belt. So it's what, almost 2 o'clock? I was expecting it to have started raining by now. Oh, I gotta remember to take the fertilizer out of this thing before we start on the next one. He's almost done. One more headland. How's he doing on sugar cane? Ooh, might need to check on that. Hang on. He's about out. Let's go ahead and let you go here for a minute. Close that up. All right, let's see. What can I do here? I want to unload. With that? Yeah. Where'd it go? Where did it go? Oh, it's behind me over there. Oh, and the sugar cane turned into seed. Oh, well. Okay, that's all right. I forgot that that happens. That's like the cheaty way to buy inexpensive seed. You buy like sugar cane for $380 a thousand or 2,000, and then you unload it and you get cheap seed. I don't do that, but I guess that's what I got now, so that could be seed. How much time did I waste putting fertilizer down in all those fields? I don't know. I think I heard the rain start. It did. Okay. Well, the worker's in the other field hoeing. So that's good. This guy's gonna have to finish this up probably when the rain stops. So go ahead and we'll just turn that off. See, yeah, this is fertilized 50%. That's fertilized 50%, and it was laying fertilizer down, so yeah, we'll stop doing that. So I've got to finish that one, then I got to do this one, and then this one, and then what, 3 more over there. Right through the ford with this. I guess we can go down and take a look at the worker working. I think we got a couple hours of rain. We can go get some more sugarcane billet, I suppose, while it's raining. And that's about it. I think it's a couple hours. Where is the guy with the hoe? We could probably take another contract for weeding tomorrow, maybe. Make us some more money. These are paying about $20,000 a piece because these are pretty large fields, so that'll help us out significantly, which is what we want. We want help financially. Yep, there we go. So that guy's making us money, which is good. Let me check on the crop calendar for the weather, see how long this is supposed to last. I can see that the sunshine icon's to the right of it now. I think it's just a couple hours. Oh, probably about 4 hours on this. I forget that in FS25, the times on the weather are every 2 hours, not every hour. Oof. So it's going to rain probably till 5, maybe 6 o'clock. We might be done today. Dang it. That is entirely possible. So I think what I'll do is I'll run up, I'll take a look at our dairy barn, see how we're doing on milk in there. Our milk truck holds, what was it, 3,000 is all? So we could probably take a tank of milk while it's raining and sell it. We could also probably take a look at our dairy products and our little whatever butter and cheese production there. Move it over to the kiosk. So let's check here. That's going to tell us milk. We got 42.60. Let me look in the enclosure in the animal menu, and yeah, 42.60. Feed is, oh wow, total mixed rations down halfway. That's pretty impressive. I have plenty more. I can probably wait till tomorrow to do that. But we could go get some milk and go sell it. Got a good rainstorm coming. Let's see, I can't remember. How do I open that? That way. Just leave it running. How much is in here? No idea. Oh, not much. 6 things of butter. Quickly do that. Okay, we're trying to quickly do that. It's not working so good for me. Much milk is in here still, 4295, so it's still got plenty to, it doesn't produce very quickly, which is fine. We're just doing it because it's fun, right? Use different mods. That's one of the main reasons. So let me close that door. One of the main reasons I got the New Holland. We got a Challenger on the Arkansas map. What's it called? Riverbend Springs. Alright, so let's get the milk truck here. Lights on for safety when your windshield wipers are going. Assume this is going to go to the dairy. Am I back far enough that I can get it? No. Well, how'd that cow get in there? Can you? Yeah, you can't close those. Probably should have done that in the wintertime. Alright, let me check prices. Yeah, the dairy is the only place we can go. And it's the best anyway. See, I don't know how long this will keep going and leave us with daylight at the end of the day. It's March, so I don't know. Huh, that's cool. You can see the raindrops with the light on it. That's cool. All those guys who complain that FS25 is just FS22, there's a lot of stuff that was changed. Let's see. I guess we'll go get more sugarcane billet. We're gonna need it. So we might as well do it. What I'm hoping is to at least finish that other field once it stops raining. And then, yeah, we'll get on the other ones tomorrow. So, let's see, we'll offload this. If we can. First things first, I'll go get that fertilizer and that seed. Kind of in a tree, isn't it? That right there. Oh, there was hardly any anyway, so. Did I buy seed yet? I don't know if I did. To do the corn and the soybeans. I don't think I have. Let me pull this up here so I can get access to both sides of it. Kind of. Well, it's 4:40 in the afternoon. The sky is looking a little lighter, but I don't know if it's going to stop raining or not. The workers have finished doing the hoeing contracts, so we'll go ahead and we'll collect on those. And that is $43,000. So we're up over $100,000 again. So I'm going to go ahead and wait for the rain to stop. I'm hoping it's going to stop while I still have a little bit of light. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish the one field. I probably won't even have a worker do it. I'll just do it myself. And then I'll top off the planter with billet, and we'll be ready to go in the morning. And hopefully we can get this all done here in the month of March, so we're not working on something else. I'd like to thank you for hanging out with me here in Louisiana at the Louisiana Farm. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. If you don't subscribe yet, why not? Don't cost nothing. See you next time.